Well, looks like I'm back to recording instead of streaming, but hopefully this will actually work and Comcast won't mess me over as bad as it did last time.
Ah, Wizard, welcome back. What you've
Comcast
heard
is going to give me
true.
high
The
blood
Arcanum
pressure one of
has
these days.
A mole. But first, we must attend to the matter of your rank. Besting the primordial powers of creation and saving all life in the spiral goes well beyond the responsibilities of an understudy. In addition, your work to unite the factious forces of light and shadow, as well as the Arcanum and Council of Light, deserves special recognition. Thus, I hereby promote you to Arcanum Liaison and grant you the appropriate uniform. I also wish to personally extend an earnest thank you. Now, on to the mole issue. Following Grandfather Spider's retirement, we've been monitoring Cabal communications for attempted retribution. Unfortunately, we traced many of the communications right back here to the Arcanum, the musicology department, to be precise. After the medulla headache, we ask that you, the Arcanum Liaison, be the first to confront Scholar Von Trapp, for liability reasons, of course.
I can't see how this can go wrong. That's my one complaint about the Arcanum. You can't use mounts. Of course.
Was ist das? Surrender? Kabbalist Mole? Such an odd greeting. Oh, I think I see what is going on here. Come, let us speak. First, with the introductions. I am Malvolf von Trapp, scholar of musicology, a very exciting magical discipline which we have no time to discuss. As you have observed, I am a mole, but not of the sneaky infiltrative variety. No. In fact, it is I who uncovered the latest Cabal plot. Indeed, Grandfather Spider may be silenced forever, but his former underlings still carry his old shadowy tune. As we speak, a fiend named the Scarlet Shrimpanel is plotting to retake Chrysalis. He plans to assassinate King Pyat Morningsword and seize the throne. You know this well, yes? Then you must go to Bastion and thwart him.
So many things. That's worse. That's worse. Slightly better. I don't want to give up the power pip chance. Two, we have a loss in critical, plus also a loss in that thing. Let's see what this gear's like. Worse. Like, if I didn't spend my time farming Dragoon gear, this would probably be decent. So the Fire Liaison's ring, so that the Liaison's ring always has more than Dragoon, it looks like. What about the deck, though? going to use the deck for hit purposes, though. Let me compare the two. The deck might actually be pretty good for me. It is not, well, more health. But less crit and block. Triangle, though, so I could get pip chance back from that. I don't need it for the ice. I don't want to do it for this because I need the, well, I got way too many. But yeah, I need accuracy Jade. Anyways, off to Bastion, and not the robot from Overwatch. Alright, first, before I do anything, can't believe I forgot to do this before this. Okay, that was a miniature little heart attack there. I thought I had accidentally. This is going to be my Arcanum apartment, right? That's what I have. Is it what I have equipped as I? No, it's got all of those things. Just gotta wait for the thing to load. Oh yeah, these guys are all on their own mounts.
Halt! No one may enter Chrysalis without... Oh, Spellbinder, it's you! Is this a social visit, or has a new calamity returned you to our world?
Best mouse.
A shadowy Cabal agent named the Scarlet Shrimpinel is here in Bastion, and he stalks our king. No, that's impossible. I've personally verified each and every person that has come through this world door. Unless... There was a conspicuously large delivery of seafood that came through recently. Perhaps those crates were packed with more than just imported fish. I made note of the delivery's final destination. Follow me.
That was...
stench of evil. And Shellfish, once again, old friend, let us go save Chrysalis together.
Let's double check the deck. Okay, yep. Good thing I did, because I had a lot of fluff in those decks. What the? That's so weird. We're all on the first thing. What? What the?
Seems someone has ordered lunch for us. Rebuilding a shadow empire on the ashes of this new chrysalis is hungry work. Let's eat.
That was weird. Man, Karamelle is a lot darker than I thought it would be. It's almost like it's full of bugs. This would not be a good place to make candy. And now you can see the reason why I can't afford to give up any pip chance on my Fire Wizard, because his pip chance is garbage even to begin with. Pretty sure that all my other wizards have. Oh yeah. I changed her back to 94 because of a certain because I changed decks. And it's a shame it's going to be 2 years before I get this thing fixed. Before I can stream again. Guess I'll just have to settle for this. It ain't so bad though. Oh yeah, this should be a attack all now at once. two of them died in one hit. And now here comes an heal all rebirth at once. Man, I love that heal amount.
The thrill of fighting at your side, Spellbinder. Let us press on.
Right, a fire myth. That means my ice and my storm are gonna be in heaven for this. Wait, 199. 200 damage. I'm at the damage cap. I'm at the absolute maximum damage cap with my fire. With Divim, I'm at the absolute cap. There's not a single. I'm 1 point away from the absolute cap. That's hilarious.
Well, well, look what the rat dragged in. The divine paradox. Before you, the Cabal had purpose, unity, a dream. To restore the first world. But now we're fragmented, disjointed, scraping for lost power, and forced to kowtow to one whose ambitions would destroy all that we are. Oh, you haven't heard? A new leader has emerged in Spider's wake. An old one, ever watching, ever waiting. He has such plans for you. He will...
Ugh, enough talk, you malodorous monster. To battle! Ki!
Hoping for maybe a crit, so maybe I can kill the bad guys on the first round. Oh yeah, that felt good. Oh, they updated. I didn't know they updated Deer Knight or Reindeer Knight to do all at once also. Gosh darn it. If they don't, then a frost giant, a raging bull, or a fire dragon, and a storm lord or a bug squall should kill them all. Oh, good. He's an idiot. Man, seems like I really pissed him off good. Good. That's my job as the Ice Wizard. He was fire, he was gonna block it and not do much damage to him anyways. Still did 1,000, that's pretty good. How much health do they even
I
have?
would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling divine paradox. How did you even know where to find me? Malworth. You mean the Cabal's mole in the Arcanum? Figures he'd side with the old one. What? I know he's literally a mole. He's also a spy. We're everywhere! You'll never win. Or you won't win any additional times. The law of averages is on our side. You have to lose eventually.
My word, he's a talkative one. He's the palace guard's problem now. Come, wizard, let's step outside. This place reeks. Wonderful as it was to fight alongside you again, Spellbinder. Maybe next time we could just share some cheese and a laugh, eh? Until then, you must alert your Arcanum compatriots to what the Shrimp Man said about the spy, Malworth. May the light guide you, my friend.
Back to the Arachnum, or the Arcanum. That's another complaint I have about the Arcanum. It's not on, like... Well, that's interesting. That's a bug. If you go into the world door on the creepy clown car... Oh no, it was just because I kept holding forward. That was interesting. If you keep holding forward through the door while you're riding a multi-person mount, you can drag people around the world. That's hilarious. I assume it will only work in the Arcanum though, because this is the only world that doesn't allow mounts inside the spiral door chamber.
Wizard, you return, finally. I am pleased. What news of the mole situation? Scholar Von Trapp is spying on the Arcanum and the Cabal. A double agent. I find this confusing. When you left for Chrysalis, Malworth went to his musicology studio to prepare a, quote, surprise for you. No doubt a trap. But you must spring it. Apprehend Malworth and bring him to me. Then he will learn that I, too, can be persuasive.
And here comes the loading times. Oh, it's because it has to load all of Karamelle. What? It kicked my Storm Wizard. It kicked my Storm Wizard because it's taking so much energy to load all this stuff. This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. This is through an Ethernet cable. This isn't Wi-Fi. This is cabled. I'm sorry about this, guys. I can't control Comcast. If I did, they would have been out of business years ago. I am sorry about this. I can't control Comcast. I wish I could. I really wish I could control Comcast. I want so badly to ruin them completely. Get this thing up and going again. Okay, so now it's going to work. Sorry for making you folks wait that long.
Wizard, your pet. Has the Scarlet Shrimpinel been dealt with? Wunderbar. He was just going. You must face the Doom Box.
And you must face it now! Play!
Wait. Yep, that's what I expected. Turn off the sound for this one. No, it's not. That's not the right password. Right, I forgot the Arcana just continually uses this old Chrysalis combat music. Ah, man, I forgot to change my deck. Sorry.
Wizard.
Yay!
Do you like electricity? If not, we shall have to do this all again. No, are you good? Oh, good. gratitude for dealing with this stinky Schrimperl. But me, a Cabal spy? Herr Schrimpy spilled the jelly beans, didn't he? Well then, okay, I confess, I am indeed a mole. Also, the mole. I multitask. Feels good to say out loud. But please know, I have only the best of intentions. Come, come, let us march to my office and discuss further.
Now a spell that I'll never use. Because when I have all of these guys, it's literally... The only spell I'm probably going to use from this is going to be the Storm one. Because it's the only one that's an AoE. Like, I'm actually kind of disappointed that I'll never get to use my life spell, because it really does. Because I really would like to actually use the life spell, but it's just not going to have any use because my character on this one is just a pure healer. See, look, she's just a pure healer, even though she's got insane damage right now. Like, insane damage for, like, I think she actually has more damage than I do. Yep. Does she have more damage than I do? Oh yeah, the double pet thing. Malister's tunic gives her more damage. She does the Darkmoor Thorn. Yeah, so I can see how she does now. All the other guys are doing their thing.
Bite your tongue, traitor.
You see, this is our problem. Always with the fighty words. Is it not time we move the discussion forward? Come, let us speak of something new.
Let us play.
Well, I say something new. First, we must discuss something far older than our silly little schism. The great old one, himself.
The Great Old One is just a myth. There is no secret author of history, always watching, always nudging. That is pure Cabal propaganda.
Oh, you are quite wrong. The old one is just reclusive. At least he was until Grandfather Spider went kaput. Now he speaks out for change. The Great Old One has established the Grand Summit, a conference to unite all the Cabal factions under one common goal: peace with the Arcanum. Ione makes a scrunchy, suspicious face, but the summit will be hosted in the sweetest world in all the spiral, Karamelle, my beloved home.
Karamelle is famous for its peaceful neutrality. Just thinking of it makes me want to smile. As Arcanum liaison, you shall represent us, Wizard.
Wunderbar! Meet me in Karamelle City and I will escort you to my home. Because the summit is at my house, not because it's a trap. Cheers!
Ooh. 'Cause, 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 'cause My life was just a little bit behind because despite high damage, I had the dumb idea to give my people only shadowed attack spells. Oh yeah. Gotta unequip that bad boy. Sorry, S'more Machine. You're useless to me. Just gotta go quickly speed up my life wizard, just skip through all the dialogue and stuff. I have to add them back to my group again, don't I? Yeah, I have to add them back to my group. Gosh darn it.
Welcome, or as we say it, willkommen to Karamelle City, Wizard, the crown jewel of the Candied Isles, the bustling capital of Karamelle. Und, oh, shucks, I forgot the
Oh, gosh darn it.
No matter, the Burgermaster has prepared an entire welcoming pageant for you. Come, come.
Willkommen to the home of Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights, the Spiral's foremost purveyor of sweets, savories, and smiles. The magic begins with Nana's patented automated gummy units, which safely gather chocolates, marshmallows, and gumdrops to send to our factories.
Wait a minute, what? What the? I have Kira, what the heck? That was... That was interesting.
There, the happy gnomes craft the raw ore into tasty treats, which fairies sprinkle with love and pinch of fairy dust. The results are, oh, delightful.
I have...
Did someone update the welcome program without telling me, or did something just go terribly wrong?
Oh yeah, you could see the murdering grrr on their little goomy faces from here. Wizard, maybe you and I go help those poor singers, no? Come, come.
I have no... What the hell... What is up with that? Why are they all just going on to the first thing? It's so weird. Just gotta double check. Okay, yeah, mob deck. Yep.
There, Wizard. There are the goomies which have gone cuckoo in this clock. What are you waiting for? What? No! This is not a trap. Trust me, you would never see a Malwerf trap until it is too late. Just fight the scary evil gummy bears already. See? It growled at you. Go on, fight, fight. Go, go.
My life wizard's already level 131. Holy moly, my life wizard's higher level compared to my other ones. They need to make like a sharpened blade for healing spells. Turn down the sound a bit. Did I just turn it off completely? I did. I miss how the game was in Test Realm with Karamelle. Also, because my life wizard got to level 131, that kind of ruined my whole plan of splitting this up into 10 videos of one of each level. I mean, I guess technically then I would be done long. I need to equip my healer gear. Did I not equip my healer gear? So this is my healer gear for some reason. It just kept me on Malister's Undying Tunic. Why it did that, I have no idea. There's a good chunk of my healing gone. Oof, that was strong. You know, this new model's growing on me. I still love the little JPEG, sheep though. So yeah, as you guys can probably guess, the only reason, well actually no, in case you missed it, because that one was a stream, so yeah, so basically what's happened is that I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. I got to Darkmoor on my other life wizard, and it's boring. I've been farming it for 3 days, and 3 days I've been farming it for the week now. And I still haven't gotten all my gear, and I'm bored, and I don't want to do it anymore, so I'm here, and now I'm doing these guys instead.
See? Not not a trap, just cuckoo candy inside a clock. Now, let us continue on to see what other contentious confections await us. More angry gummy bears? Very strange. They're not supposed to have any emotions on account of them being lifeless automatons, like Ione.
Okay, that's a good one, Malorf. I'll give you that.
I make the jest, and you do not laugh. Oh, do not be so frowny, Wizard. They're just gummy bears. How much damage could they do to you?
It feels so funny doing this when I've just spent the last day on Reddit telling a bunch of people, you guys shouldn't just do blade AoE. That's my entire strategy when I'm playing with these guys, because it's just, I have 4 wizards, I can control the dex, I control the size, I control the tempo, I control everything. Everything is under my control. I am the god of wizard. I'm just kidding, I suck. Like, look at that, I just took 1,000 damage from my gummy bear. And again, I'm sorry about whispering, but it's 4 in the morning. And I couldn't think of anything else to do, and I just wanted to get started on Karamelle, because we are going to be getting, maybe only spring, but I want to have this thing done before fall, and I know it's going to take me forever to do it. Might as well get a shadow spell in for my fire minion. It's so funny listening to this music because it's such a far cry from what's going on the screen. Because you hear this fun music, and then you have a bowl in the ruins of Pompeii. You can even see how this spell is Polaris based.
remembering now that there was a new model of gummy bears they were rolling out around the time I left for the Arcanum. What was it called? Oh yeah, the Uber Bear. Built to haul up to 6,000 chocograms. I'd hate to tussle with one of those, yeah? Anyway, one more floor to go. Ah, an Uber Bear! Who could have seen that coming?
Help! Help! The gummies! They're no longer sweet! Now they make the mean snarls and swat at us with their paws! They've gone sour!
Sour gummies? That is ridiculous. Nana only makes the sweet things. These things are delusional with panic, Wizard. Help them! Help them!
It's such a weird transition. I really could have put in my new Karamelle spell for my Fire Wizard in this fight. Shame the only Karamelle spell that this playthrough is going to be showing off is the Storm one, which in my personal opinion is the best one. But I really hope that for the next spell, for the next world we wind up getting, we get spells from our actual professors. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy has may cast Ice Shield. Shame it's not mass. This might actually be my last dungeon because my back is starting to hurt a little bit because I spent a lot of money on the gaming computer. I didn't spend a lot of money on my chair. Oh good, I'll be able to cast. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna specifically pass on my fire wizard because I want to cast my Storm Wizard spell. And this guy's only an elite, I think. So if I cast So if I do cast my Fire Wizard, then they might wind up actually surviving. Or not surviving, they might wind up dying before the cast. If it was a boss, I would be able to cast. No issue, but because it's an elite, probably not going to work out. Oh wait, no, there will be one place where I can use them. Where I'll be able to use the ice. Well, I won't be able to use the life ones because she's going to be completely 100% focused on healing in that fight. But I will be able to use the new Ice and Fire Karamelle spells in the Gobble Smack dungeon. So passing on Fire so that I can beat people up on Storm. Or was this actually gonna kill everyone anyways? Thank goodness it doesn't. At least none of them are stun immune. That's the kind of thing I like to see. 5k healing to everybody. by far my favorite caramel spell. By far.
Oh, thank you, heroic customer. I will be sure to tell my manager of your great deeds.
How strange. The gummies are meticulously designed worker drones, invented to do the grunty labor work, and maybe the occasional song and dance. They quite literally do not have a mean bone in their bodies. Yet, these formerly sweet gummy bears have clearly gone sour. I am sure someone will figure it out. Let us tell the Burgomaster what we saw here. Then we must scoot to the Grand Summit. Schnell!
This might level me up. No, I think I'm gonna go until my storm levels up. Then I'll call it a day. Just to make up for all the issues that we had.
Sour gummy bears? Who has ever heard of such a thing? Not me. We are, after all, known for our sweets, not our sours. But worry not, Nana has already gone on to investigate just how this has happened. She will ensure no valued customer goes without the welcoming pageant again. Now, I must ask, how would you rate the caramel experience so far? 5 stars? Wunderbar! Go forth, gentle consumer. Explore Caramel City. Visit Nana's old-fashioned shops. Partake of Caramel's delight.
When you are done looking around, Wizard, meet me by the Von Trapp family gondola to go to the summit. Are you ready to go to my estate? Well, yeah, my family's estate. The Von Trapps are the big deals in Karamelle, after all. Ever since we first discovered the dark chocolate veins in the mines of Nibelheim, we have been rich and beloved by all, I presume. Yeah, I want to take you to the Von Trapp estate to meet the Cabal. No, it is not a trap. Now, after you... Achtung!
What? Gesundheit.
That means pay attention, guard, who is daydreaming instead of guarding the super important summit of Cabal dignitaries.
Oh, I was, sorry, Mr. Lord Von Trapp. It's just so peaceful and serene up here. Everyone has been patiently awaiting your arrival.
Guards these days, am I right? I better go make sure nothing else has been as poorly meant. In the meantime, maybe you go do the mingle thing with the other Kabbalists in the lodge. Exchange pleasantries. Or don't. Up to you.
I'm not going to. I want to get this over with as soon as possible.
At last we're joined by the Wizard, the divine paradox, the scion of Bartleby, the constant pain in my neck. Welcome to the end of this foolish old conflict with the Arcanum, that is. Our mistress not easily won, for what schemer is wont to abandon their machinations? And yet, when I approached you, Mr. Quake Charmer, you put aside your plan to, as you so eruditely phrased it, earthquake Cool Ranch to dust. And you, my dear copycat, you thought to clone yourself to infiltrate and divide every great house in Mirage, but refocused instead on unity. Then there's Judge Veg, who aimed to destroy this world of Karamelle because of its sugary appetites. but I have persuaded him toward leniency. You all saw the truth that the Cabal has lost its way. Once a coalition to rebuild the First World, we've become factious, diabolical, defeated. We should, nay, must change to survive. It's time we grow up. It's time to rejoin the Arcanum, to preserve what is, not restore what was. Wizard, will you help me usher in a new paradigm, a new alliance, a new age? Will you take the stage and my tentacular hand in peace? Let this moment mark a...
What just happened?
Ah, the great old one done got it up like barbecue. But who would do that? I reckon I'm pecking in your direction, Judge.
You accused me. He fell into a giant hole. A cowardly attack. The unmistakable MO of chickens with earthquake powers.
Everyone relax. It's clear this was a trap. Set by one who hates the Cabal and fights us at every turn. The Wizard!
Makes sense to me. Destroy the Wizard!
Oh, Schwitz staccato! They are not listening to the reason! We must make the escape that is hasty! This way, Wizard! Quick, quick! Don't worry. I know you did not set the trap for the old one. I mean, you didn't, right? Of course not. But who did? And why? I suppose we will have to worry about it later. We must beat the fleet retreat before the other Kabbalists catch us.
You don't know why we can't just go take the thing back to Karamelle City, but whatever. I guess it's to give us the new area of Rock Candy Mountains. This is going to be another one of those things. I think we might actually have to call it here. Unless this actually loads. Of course. Now here comes the failure to load. This is what I deal with on the daily, guys. Yep, this is done. Okay, well, thanks all for watching. This has been Amber Light. We'll bring you this back tomorrow or sometime soon, hopefully. It's gonna be finishing up continuing Karamelle sometime soon. It's not gonna be live ever again because I cannot trust Comcast. I can't even trust Comcast at anything. Okay, anyways, thank you all for watching. See you next time. This is Amber Light signing out.